That's an excellent idea, Mr. Zach.
No, I'm pretty sure that will kill somebody. Don't do that at home, kids.
It might kill somebody, but not everyone. In any
Yeah,
event,
I'd try it.
Game resumed.
in any event, this is the first game of last night. I think. Was it the first game? I don't know. I don't really remember. The point here is,
I think it was the second.
last night I was feeling particularly, I don't know, not wanting to be
Relaxed.
stressed, and possibly particularly relaxed. I just wanted to sit back, let my fingers do the work, and kind of disengage brain. Mr. Zach hit the wrong key insofar as he mistakenly paused the game for a moment. Now, mind you, this is a game against the AI, so we're not going to be facing any particularly intelligent opponents. So we've got Noda with the Forge first. Croc with no expansion. And Zach, of course, taking his early expansion because that's what Zach does. That's what you do when you're Zerg. Nothing new or exciting there.
An expansion of 17 is the standard speed for an expansion.
What is exciting is that UE is going Command Center first. UE is not only going Command Center first, UE is going Command Center first in a highly vulnerable position. This is a very stupid move that happens to pay off. Noda begins our forward defense with a couple of cannons on the ramp. This is just, I don't know, what's the term? Foreshadowing? I'm pretty much going to disregard everything that goes on with our AI opponents. There's not a whole heck of a lot to see here. They're the AI. They build stuff. They build stuff very well. They just don't use it very well.
They do like going up the southern ramps, though.
And the AI, for some reason, hates gold expansions and will only take them as a last resort, instead going to a much more inconveniently positioned base just to get the pretty blue minerals. The cannoning up continues, and it moves for a midfield pylon. Meanwhile, I'm just ramping up my economy, getting just a few Marines, and then grabbing a third. Greediest possible third at the 3-minute mark. Those that played Brood War back in the day might pick up on the reference there. Greediest possible play, fastest possible map thing. Not a whole heck of a lot going on over here. The AI has units. Oh, Roach Warren coming up, no big deal. And Noda begins his Great Wall of Cannons. His Great Wall of Cannons is probably the single thing that allowed my play to ever exist in the first place. This Ling will be a little bit annoying, come in here and kind of harass my third. But he's not actually doing any damage. Fortunately, I have plenty of Marines to deal with that. Not the Chels.
He's doing 10 damage per second.
Oh, he kills a
And
worker.
he killed an SCV.
And then he gets away. Oh, cannon. Noda's Great Wall of Cannons continues. Noda's not doing anything but mining minerals and building cannons.
Why would we expect him to do anything else? That is a brilliant strategy.
Not a whole heck of a lot going on over here at the UE base, just getting some more infrastructure, starting my... I did start my upgrades. I apparently got real late on the second one. But just getting my infrastructure up, continuing to mass my economy. 5 minutes. I still have shit for an army. We all have shit for an army. Looking at the active forces tab, the AI's got about an average of probably 1,500 army value, where the rest of us have an average of about 600. Fortunately, cannons. Lots of cannons. An average, Noda. An average. The lot of us divided by 4.
It's got like 33 cannons. More now.
Croc announcing stuff that he saw with whatever he did. I missed what he did.
I honestly have no idea how he saw that.
He had some unit over there.
He apparently missed all the zealots and zerglings, so.
So the UE economy is in
immortals.
full swing. 3 base Terran, 5 racks, reactor starport. And I do make a couple of tanks here, but I ultimately decide to go for a reactor factory as well. Toss Trump's wall.
I have the biggest army on our team.
That's right, gentlemen. Biggest army on our team. A little smattering of
Smaller
roaches.
than the AI. It's more than all of you combined.
It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. But UE has only just begun to produce. The cannon wall continues. So many cannons. Enemy Protoss really has
61 cannons.
quite an army. I'm now taking an uncharacteristic 4th. Zach moving out to take the tower.
No, to kill that Zergling. I could care less about the tower. I saw there's a Zergling and I wanted it dead.
Mr. Zach is joined by Croc and his mass banelings. And it will be about now that the AI decides to roll in, slam into the Great Wall, and get banelinged from the north.
Yeah, my roaches, I don't think move very much. I really just want to kill that Zergling.
Oh, the Great Wall attempted to expand, but got shut down before it could be established. I never realized that happened.
Oh, up top.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, I didn't realize that either.
So, worrying that the wall would fall, which is never really going to happen, I start swinging through with my infantry. And not facing much in the way of resistance. Well, shit, I have medevacs.
Yeah, you do have the biggest army in the game right now. By about 1,000 minerals.
There's enough stuff on the field that my computer is actually lagging. So I've got a bit of a slideshow going on here.
I remember it from the actual game. It was a slideshow.
Oops. So I pretty much abandoned Mr. Zach up here to the enemy army. And I just go base hunting. No base here.
Alright, now
no
remember
base here.
kids, do shots every base he kills.
Yes, shots every base I kill. Starting now. Mr. Zach takes care of delaying the enemy army. I just come in here. Oh look, a juicy base. Enemy army starts to swing in. They get hung up on my cyclones here, no big deal. Quickly kill the base. Mission accomplished. Time to go. I definitely won't survive fighting this army, so I just leave. Because that's what you do. Oh look, a juicy base. Oh look, another juicy base. Enemy army tries to gather here in the center, responding but very slowly. Oh look, a juicy base. Oh look, another juicy base. Enemy army starts to respond, but it's slow as molasses. Oh look, another juicy base. And another juicy base. Uh-oh, Banelings. I guess I better leave. Oh look, another juicy base. This is the importance of terrain, people. I get to go wherever the fuck I want. They're stuck running around cliffs and shit. I don't know if you want to call this a base kill or not. There was an AI drone right here, ready to make a base. And I just nipped that one in the butt. Drink a glass of water, guys. So after my success of completely wiping out their economy, Mr. Zack and Croc swing in to deal with the ground threats. I start moving out with what I've been macroing while I clean up juicy bases, and oh hey, a juicy base. Uh-oh, an army. Not an army? I guess I just killed that one. So I start pincering in from down here. And oh look, a juicy base. Won't notice it immediately, but I get there. I guess I get there after I completely clean up the entire center. Just stutter through, kill all the pylons. Oh, they had another hatchery up here. I didn't even count this one before, but a juicy base. Aha. Now you see me pinging this and noticing the pink base. I expect them to go get it, I guess, but I do go ahead and drop it nonetheless. And the final juicy base. Is it the final? I just drop a few things and leave. Because you know the AI is going to have stuff hidden somewhere. Checking bases. Have they re-expanded? Once this whole charade started, it just went on endlessly, and there wasn't a damn thing I could do about it. Oh look, a juicy base. Looks like I bypassed brown over here. That could have been a juicy base. And that's game. This is what you don't let me get around to doing. So join us next for the Piece de Resistance, a long-ass TVT macro game against a diamond-level Terran.